Conference Finals. The Chicago Bulls were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals coming up next.
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the 4th member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We take a look at the Cavaliers. The tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take Game 1 of the series.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, we've got Johnson. Dunn is out there with Jordan. Then there's Markkanen, and it's Dragic in at the center position. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And once he gets into a groove like that, you can just count him.
Johnson against James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism. And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Well, you like to see a little more physical nature on defense. You have to make him earn those points at the stripe.
Now here's Thomas. Smith outside. No one near him. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's got to be wondering, how did he miss that? I mean, he had all the space in the world.
They get it again, and that one drops for him.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Smith. Pass to Zizic. Screen by Smith. Zizic passes to James. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Love how determined James is down on the block. I mean, he knows there isn't anyone that can stop him inside.
The drive by Jordan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often. James,
that's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for LeBron. Jordan up top, covered by Smith. Jordan dishes to Dragic. Johnson kicks to Jordan. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw good, Jordan. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Love kicks to Smith. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Smith pretty clever inside, exceptional at finding space to get a shot off near the rim.
Back to Jordan. There's the triple. That shot off the mark, and Cleveland will come the other way. James against Jordan. Good on the shot. 8 points for LeBron.
That's just great confidence from James, effortlessly letting it fly whenever he's in rhythm.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Dunn passes to Jordan. There's a good screen. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. James kicks to Love. Smith. And it's Dragic with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 3. The drive by Jordan. Count the basket. Jordan's got 13.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Here's Thomas. After the made shot from Jordan. LeBron outside. Out to Smith. There's the 3. Smith missing again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. 1:06 left in the first. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He said he thinks his team is in a good place mentally and should come out strong tonight. Coach told me, we know this is the kind of moment where heroes are made, and GOATs as well. All eyes are going to be on us, and I told our guys that this is our time to shine. Well, we'll see if they can do that, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Jordan following the score by Cleveland. That one goes in. He's got 17.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Feeds to LeBron. The pass to Poole. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The putback. The Cavaliers pull it in. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They set the pick. The dish to LeBron. Over Wade. And it's James missing.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look he'd like to have back.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even keel. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can, live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
He is absolutely as solid and steady as a rock at this point in his career.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
We know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Right side Thomas. Overdone. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Almost every look he gets inside is a good one, but the D hangs in there and makes it a tough one on him.
Johnson inside. Covered by Smith. Johnson gets the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Thomas dishes to Smith. Shoots a fader. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, he got the room he needed by fading away. Just could not drop it from there.
Jordan inside. 19 points in the game. Hangs in the air, and it's good. 2 points. Jordan's got 21.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Zizic. Back to Thomas. He kicks to Love. Here's Poole. And it's off from three-point range. Passes to Dragic. And here is Thomas, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Zizic. Back to Thomas. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, at the rim, long distance. Thomas can score from anywhere on the court.
Here's Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
The pass to Poole. Thomas a screen, and there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 14.
You just don't see players at 5'9" with Thomas's ability to finish in traffic. He's got an incredible knack for it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Bulls lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, scoring has not been an issue. How are you getting those looks that you want?
Look, DA, it's not an issue. It's never been an issue. I'm better than these guys out here trying to guard me. Been that way my whole life. You know, whenever I get the ball, it's a mismatch, and you need to at least send a double team my way, or I'm gonna put in the work on you just like I've been doing tonight. This is just the beginning, though. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, because the second half, I'll have even more points.
Very confident young man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Oh, well, he's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Jordan is out there with Dunn. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Johnson, and it's Dragic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He had 43 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got them on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at its greatest.
Thomas kicks to Love. He dishes it to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Johnson.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Well, it's clear that James is already an all-time great, a champion, a surefire Hall of Famer unless you're an idiot.
Here's Jordan. And count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7. Free throw good, Jordan. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Screen by Smith. LeBron kicks to Thomas. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, you love seeing James soar like an eagle. He's exceptional at rising up quickly for the alley-oop.
Johnson in the corner. And here's Jordan outside. Dunn passes to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Timeout called, Cleveland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Thompson, he's checked in for Zizic. Chicago also making some changes. Dwayne Wade comes in for Johnson, and Levine subbed in for Dunn. Here's Smith. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
He feeds it to Thomas. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Thompson sends it back.
Now, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots. He's been embracing the challenge all night, trying to will his...
We've got 1:55 left in the third. The drive by Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. There's the pick. LeBron kicks to Harrison. And there's the feed to James. Dishes it to Lure. Clock at 4. Poole misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And they double up Jordan. Kicks to Wade. Outside, Levine. Feeds it to Jordan. D. Wade on the wing. James covering. Jordan dishes to Wade. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Wade's got 5.
It's a bonus seeing Wade sink the three. I mean, working on becoming a bigger threat from out there.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Harrison. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defenses adjust, though.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Zizic is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for Lure. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Harrison. Then for the Bulls, Dragic is checked in. And James Johnson is subbed in for Denzel Valentine. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wade passes to Jordan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Smith outside. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And stolen by Jordan. Over Smith. Jordan can't get it to go. And so it's Chicago, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Bulls leading by 17. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Then it's Smith, and it's Poole in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. There's the dish to LeBron. And good that time. LeBron's got 23 points.
You got to enjoy watching James go off. When he's hot, he can't be contained.
Here's Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Smith outside, and it's blocked by Jordan. Smith missing again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And they double up Jordan. He kicks it to Dragic. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Johnson. 37 points for Jordan.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out of this.
Thomas checked in for the Cavaliers. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half.
Oh, did you see that? Oh, wait a minute. He was the former 2005 NBA slam dunk contestant, right? Taking flight? Oh, he's just a high-flying dunk artist.
Smith against Jordan. It's deflected. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And so here's Cleveland. 19-point game. LeBron with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. They set the pick. Off the pick. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's a shot that will drive his teammates crazy. There's just no reason to take it. He should have kicked it back out and reset the offense.
Jordan kicks to Markkanen. Outside Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 21.
I tell you what, he will do a great job of committing to set the good screen. Markkanen has become very reliable in terms of setting those tough picks.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thomas kicks to Smith. Back to Thomas. They set the pick. Off the screen. And James gets it to go. James has got 25 points in the game.
Well, you can't lose James in these situations. He's fantastic at scoring when a screen is involved.
Chicago calls timeout. They're ahead by 21. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. .152 left in the 4th quarter. It's deflected. Korver against Jordan. Thomas, no luck.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
Well, I tell you what, his coach keeps drawing up plays for him. He keeps delivering.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. They double him with Jordan. Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jordan.
Well, the big thing was if he had an open look, he drained it. He didn't let any of those easy chances get away from him.
Harrison kicks to Korver. The screen from Thompson. Here's Harrison. Clock at 4. And again, Tristan Thompson.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
Valentine kicks to Jones. Passes it to Valentine. Back to Jordan. Pass to Payne. Thomas against Jordan. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Out to the wing. And Lure kicks to Thomas. Outside for Korver. That 3 off the mark. Jordan against Korver. Jordan the pass to Portis. Outside Jordan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
DJ, great game.
Thanks, Char. Am I blown up?
You're trending. Oh, hey, we need to go do an interview with the guys in the studio. Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
Hey, it's Kenny. Just another superb showing from you. Now, what's been the major key to keep producing at such a high level?
Kenny, you know, I think it's just been watching film and learning where I can be better at each game. And I think it's important not to feel satisfied with your game. And as long as you improve and keep adding to your skill set, it'll work out. And, you know, I'm glad that I put a lot of work into this team, and it's made it more dangerous as a result.
Well, they don't want you to win, and you won.
Major key.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.